Is Iran escalating tensions in the Strait of Hormuz by targeting yet another vessel linked to a U.S. ally at sea? Did a mysterious explosion aboard a South Korean-linked ship signal a dangerous new phase in the maritime standoff? With Seoul confirming the incident, what exactly triggered the fire on board the vessel navigating the strategic waterway? Reports suggest the blast originated in the engine room of a Panama-flagged cargo ship. Was this an accident or something more deliberate? With 24 crew members on board, including 6 South Korean nationals, how close did this incident come to turning catastrophic? As South Korea launches an investigation, is Tehran being quietly scrutinized over a possible link to the explosion? U.S. President Donald Trump has alleged that Iran was responsible for the blaze involving a South Korean-linked vessel in the Strait of Hormuz. Donald Trump said, and I quote, "Iran has taken some shots at unrelated nations with respect to the ship movement, Project Freedom, including a South Korean cargo ship. Perhaps it's time for South Korea to come and join the mission. We've shot down 7 small boats, or as they like to call them, fast boats. It's all they have left." Other than the South Korean ship, there has been, at this moment, no damage going through the strait. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth and Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Dan Kane, will have a news conference tomorrow morning. End quote. This comes even as earlier claims surfaced of Iran firing missiles toward a U.S. naval warship in the same region. Tehran insists the American vessel ignored repeated warnings, but is Washington telling a completely different story? With the U.S. military denying any strike on its ships, are both sides now locked in a battle of narratives? Earlier incidents involving Iranian drones targeting a UAE-linked oil vessel have already raised alarm across the Gulf. Abu Dhabi confirmed the attack but said the tanker was empty. Was this a warning shot rather than a direct escalation? And as Tehran rejects Trump's freedom operation, is it asserting full control over who can pass through the Strait of Hormuz?
Ships, their owners and shipping companies know well that to ensure their security and safety, they need to coordinate with relevant bodies in the Islamic Republic of Iran. We are a superpower too. The world would neither accept America's humanitarian gestures nor would it believe that the U.S. could exit this self-made quagmire that has caused many problems for the region, for the U.S. itself and the international community, through repeating past mistakes. U.S. commitments for a ceasefire and any possible successive agreement to end the war must include its proxy in the region, Israel. Our policy toward the Zionist regime hasn't changed. We don't recognize the Zionist regime as before. Yes, we received the U.S. response through Pakistan. As for the components, allow me not to discuss the details of the issues raised at this time, as they are under review. But you can guess that the United States is not accustomed to abandoning its excessive demands and unreasonable expectations. Therefore, we are still dealing with a party that constantly changes its positions and raises issues that can, in practice, disrupt any diplomatic process. Therefore, topics such as enrichment or material that are being discussed are all merely speculative. At this stage, we are not discussing anything other than full end to the war. As for what direction we will take in the future, well, that will be decided in the future at its own time.